everyone, this is Halloween Hunter here and welcome back to yet another Halloween video. And in this Halloween video, we're going to be unboxing the Spirit Halloween 2022, the Widow Animatronic. Now, I actually purchased this prop not too long ago on Spirit Halloween's website. I noticed there's only about 60-ish left, so I went ahead and ordered her before she went out of stock, because if I didn't get her then, she might have been restocked later on the season, if not at all, and she might just be restocked again next year. So I wanted to go ahead and get her before I miss my chance on this year. And she is actually a prop I can use this year in my display, so that's kind of why I also wanted to get her, just because I can use her. So I'm overall very excited to go ahead and finally own her, and we can now finally unbox her on the channel. I don't know if you can tell, but her box is very small, so let's go ahead and take a look at her box, and then we'll start the unboxing. So we got her front right here with the stock photo. We have the top. We have the other side with that same stock photo. And then we have this side with the closer diagrams. And then we have the back right here, showing some extra information and her little story. And yeah, her box is really small. It's a Crazy Crate prop, and they usually like to compact their boxes pretty small. But I am very surprised at how small this box is. So let's go ahead and unbox her and see what she's got. So first, starting off, let's see what we have. I did forget that it is a cardboard box slide out prop. And we have to actually slide out the entire part, because that's what Crazy Crate does. Alright, we have our instructions here, which I'm going to probably need because Crazy Crate likes to use a lot of pieces and a lot of screws. But here, it actually doesn't look like she uses screws. I'm probably wrong, to be honest. Yep, I am wrong. She does use screws, and she does use zip ties, which I don't like. I do not like the zip ties. Here's her clothing right here. And here is her hand. Wow, her hand is really detailed. I'll talk more about her detail in the review portion, of course, but there are her hands right there. We got the shoulder bracket right here with the Velcro in the front. We have an adapter right here, just be easily slide out. We have her chest piece right here with the Velcro strap right here. We have her head right here, and wow, her head is actually really nice. She's got like this weird blood cover right here. I assume that's if it does show more than this part of the neck, it will show that. Still very cool, because we don't really get a lot of gory stuff at Spirit nowadays, but it's nice to at least get a little bit of gore like this, even if it's not a lot. It's kind of cool. And then here we have her control box, which I'm going to take out of the box. And here is the zip ties and screws. We have her control box right here. Some of the ties, and we have our necklace right here. And her box is the window, not the widow, the window. So interesting. All right, the last piece we're going to kind of the zip ties. We got her poles right here. A few are bent or have a hook on them. And then we have her hip loop pieces right here. And we have her base with these support pieces to lock her in place better. It's actually very rare to see Crazy Crate do this. I've only really seen it with Home Depot stuff. That's from Seasonal Visions International, like the Dark Angel, or even some on-and only props like Flesh King Zombie or Gatekeeper. So it is interesting to see that on a Crazy Crate manufactured prop. So that's really it, guys, for the Widow's part. I'm going to show a better overview of that right now. All right, so here is all the parts for the Spirit Halloween 2022, the Widow animatronic. We have her instructions right here to set up the prop. We have her 2 arms with the hands, 3 poles, her chest piece, 2 hip pieces right there, I believe that's what they are. We have her clothing, we have her adapter, we have her zip ties and screws, we have the control box, her shoulder bracket, her necklace, and her head. So let's now start the setup of the Spirit Halloween 2022, the Widow animatronic. Alrighty, everybody, we are back. And when I mean back, I mean like literally, we are back. We are now in the review portion for the Spirit Halloween 2022 and now 2023, the Widow animatronic. Now, that unboxing you just saw of me putting her together and unboxing her was filmed in October, and it is March right now. So yeah, I waited like 6 months to upload this, And the easy way to explain all this is I was lazy. I won't lie, I was lazy. I didn't want to do anything with YouTube for a while. I was kind of just burnt out. And last Halloween, I was having issues with my laptop, so I didn't want to make any more content right now. But I'm back, and I am gonna finish this unboxing finally. I've just been too lazy. I mean, last month, I wanted to make a video on distortions, and the Morse constant lineup, and the Lowe's leaks, and Jemmy, but I never did it. And that is kind of my fault here. And not only that, but I need to finish this unboxing because I have all of these now to unbox. I got Possessed Pumpkin, the Towering Reaper, Electrified Corpse, and I have a bunch of like 12-foot props I haven't unboxed yet. I even filmed an unboxing last year of the 15-foot Towering Phantom and Cackles the Clown, and I need to finish those. So it'll happen later on, I guess. But we're back here with the Widow. And it's kind of a good timing to unbox her, but also a bad timing because people are going to be looking up unboxings for her because she just came back on Spirit Halloween's website. So, woohoo. I guess it's a good timing for that, but also bad because this unboxing is very late. So, regardless, let's just get back into this review. So, the Widow. Oh, okay. So the Widow here, to me, is like fettuccine Alfredo, all right? The fettuccine is the Widow, right? She looks good. She looks pretty creepy, and she's overall good. And like fettuccine, just the noodle itself, it's just like, yeah, it's good, but it needs flavor. And this prop could have been fine as a static prop. I mean, it looks pretty creepy, but it doesn't really have the flavor. And the flavor for this, the Alfredo sauce. And what's the flavor for this prop? The animation. The animation is that her neck snaps to the side of her shoulder, and it is very, very cool. Like this is honestly a really cool concept for this prop because most props like Demonic Dahlia or Fright in the Box, you're probably going to expect it to pop up because of the way it's like positioned. But this prop literally just looks normal. And it's just really awesome because they just do a very good job at hiding the kind of exposed broken neck wound. And this prop overall looks really, really, really good. Like, I'm surprised Spirit's making a Crazy Crate prop look this good because, I mean, we got Ophelia and Rat Girl, and those can go in the dumpster. I don't care about them. But this looks good. Like, this is one of the best detailed Spirit props of last year, and probably the last couple of years, honestly. This prop has really nice detail. I mean, first of all, her face is very creepy. You can see her mouth is kind of opened here with some yellowish teeth right here, and her gums you can see along there. Her eyes are pitch black, and she got some eyebrows and kind of like veins sticking out of her head here, and a lot of just like dirt marks and kind of facial structures. It just looks very good. And her hands too look very bony and kind of witch-like almost. It's very good. Her nails are also painted black. She's got little pattern designs on her sleeves here that look really good. She's even got like a little necklace, which is just like a random touch, but it adds so much to this prop. It adds so much more flavor and just makes it feel more complete here. The dress is overall just basic, but to be honest, I don't think it needs to be anything that special. And of course, she's got long black hair that almost covers her face too much, to be honest. I mean, I gotta fix that, honestly. Look, it's just like covering that face. Okay, but back to this prop. The cons, there's always the cons, I know. Number one con is the cha-ching, cha-ching. Honestly, Spirit props nowadays, I mean, I think every single unboxing I've done for them, a price is the issue. This one is no exception. This prop costs $200, and while this prop looks really good, and the animation is nice, it's not really justified with the prop. Because if you look at Demonic Dahlia, who's like this big jumping up prop, and yeah, same like amount of animation, but her entire body moves, same price as this prop, who just snaps her neck to the side. It's like really not a great price, honestly. But this prop does look better than Demonic Dahlia. Like the sculpt is way better. It's just Demonic Dahlia has more of an effect for her price, whereas this is more like the look is, I guess, adding to the price, which is, I don't think it really should. I think this prop would be okay at 170. I mean, that might still be overpriced for a lot of standards, but for Spirit standards, that seems okay. Also, I really don't like how the dress is all wrinkled in the middle portion of her body. It's really weird because they have like a fabric piece in the body, and then when you put this dress over it, it like gets all wrinkled in the middle. I've tried numerous ways to fix this, and unfortunately, it doesn't look like the new model for this prop is even fixed either with that. So that's really unfortunate because this prop looks good. It's just right there. It's all wrinkled and looks really weird. It just looks unprofessional and less realistic, I guess. Just looks kind of weird, honestly. I don't like it that much. But besides those two cons, there's really not a lot to complain about here. Quality might be an issue. I mean, Crazy Crate is pretty crazy when they create stuff, honestly. They have really weird setups with like a million screws. This prop only has 1 to 2 screws, and you have to zip tie the arms, which you really don't have to. I don't ever do it with this prop, so don't worry about it, honestly. But the quality issue is the neck. Like when it snaps down, I've seen some that kind of retract or bend weirdly because the springs almost seem too strong for this prop. Aside from that, like, it's not really like a huge quality issue, I don't think. I've seen too many broken, so I wouldn't be so concerned about that. I would just leave her in this position as she is. And when you have her on, you know, make sure when you're done with her, she has her head reset like this. What is my conclusion? Of course, yes, I recommend the Widow or the Window or my fettuccine Alfredo. Now, I don't like it as much as fettuccine Alfredo because I don't think this prop is perfect. This prop is just simple and it's great. I've also heard complaints that maybe for the price tag, she should do more, like more animation. And maybe there could be like body twisting, like she twists to one side and then snaps her neck and then twists back to their regular position. But honestly, this is one of those props where it doesn't need like, oh, look at me, I'm a circle prop, or look at my LCD eyes. It's just like, it's fine the way it is, okay? It's fine the way it is. Let's just leave it as it is. I just think the price should be cheaper for what you get. And yeah, though this prop's not perfect, because this guy's perfect, this prop is still really good. So, that is overall my unboxing, setup, demo, and review on the Spirit Halloween 2022 and 2023 The Window. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys on another GM Haunts video.